So yeah, what's up traders? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today or this week made it week 13 in this challenge, and on 23rd of May, which is next tomorrow, is going to, because I'm recording this on 20th. So on 23rd of this month is going to make it my 3 months into this logged in challenge. And bro, I'm happy I started this. In fact, I'm having a lot of improvement mentally, mentally, psychologically, and not physically. I've loved been hitting the gym. I've just been, I don't know what to say, but yeah, you get my point. So what am I? This video, like you have seen from the topic, this video is all about, how to, turn trading into a living. I have been trading for like 6 years to 7 years since 2020, 2019, but I've not, had the experience I had this month. And I'm saying this out of confidence because I know that it works. So I got this comment from one of my comment session. He said that I should show my strategy, and that is what I'm going to do. So I have something to say, but I'm going to show my strategy first and how I trade. Then I would, tell you guys on the topic that I'm about to speak about, how to make money and how to pay yourself every month from trading. So stick back. So yeah, this is how I trade, and I'm going to show you guys because someone said that I should show my strategy. So I'm going to show you guys how I trade, and with this my pattern of trading, you might be deluded that you might be seeing an entry every single day, but that is not the case. Some days transaction might be messing, and some days it might not be messing. I'm going to take you guys down to how I trade, and I only look for one or two trades in a week, and that is it. So first of all, I have three time frames here. I just switch them, occasionally. I don't use them for analysis or something. My only analysis time frame is 15 minutes time frame, and look at what I'm looking for in a 15 minutes time frame, something like this for buys, and then I'll buy at this point once I see a break of structure after London Open. So I have this, you know, indicator here. It is called KZ boxes. So this KZ boxes is just identify my kill zone, which is London and New York. This is one time I trade, and within these two key zones, there are I think it's 3 hours interval, which is from 7 a.m. Nigerian time to 11 a.m. Nigerian time, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 hours, that is when entries usually present. It's not like it doesn't present in the middle break time between London and New York, but that is time I normally find entries usually. So like you can see that this entry presented on this on this time. So what I do for is break of structure high, retrace, break again, and once price comes back to that level, I am moving in buys. So that is how I got this entry that I sent here in my group. These buys here, so that if your stop doesn't cover here, that means this trade is going to be a risky one. So you don't want to put your stop loss below this structure. You want to make it to be as safe as possible, keeping it below this level. That is why I sent signal with 40 pip stop loss. Sorry, 20 pip stop loss and 40 pips target. I'll still show you guys. Like look at it from here. 20 pips is this, 20 pips, and then target is 40 pips. So this would have hit my SL, but I made it possible for it not to be at this level. So if you are taking your own trade, make it to be at the swing low. So and if I came back to this, if I was not watching this chart, I would have entered at this point also. But that's by the way. This point and this point, they are still same thing. This is called a flip zone. I will explain about this flip zone later, but not in this video. This video is just about how I trade the structures. So my basic type of trading is structure trading, which is high highs and high low, lower highs and lower low, break of structure, retest, enter, fair value gaps and whatnot. So it might be complicated for you because this is not your traditional type of trading. So, and I have this rule that if I hit a TP today, I'm not going to be trading tomorrow. Why do I have that rule? Because number one, emotions from yesterday might be creeping into my, today trade, and also price might be reversing or doing anything it wants to do, and you get caught in that. That is why I didn't take the trade in this level, and obviously there's no entry here for me. Though that price smashed down over how many pips, over 40 pips on that day, 60, 70 pips in that day. So, but I didn't get any entry. And then same with Wednesday. Wednesday I didn't get any entry too. I think Wednesday I was kind of free. I didn't get any entry on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, this is my typical A plus topic. You can look at it here. The same thing I'm talking about. Once you understand structures, high highs and high low, it's going to be easy for you. Pull up, pull back, this. I use this as my breakout structure here, and then this. And when the price pulled back, that was when I sent it to the signal group. I said, GPUSD sells. Let me show you guys. I said have the. So I sent it to the signal group. I said GPUSD sell. Look at the where I sent the entries, and then this is how I trade. I had an high low structure and whatnot. I don't complicate it with switching into one hour. I only switch to 1 hour is when I just want to see the bigger picture of the chart. It's not like I want to execute with it. I just want to see the bigger picture. That's when I can go to 1 hour. But from 1 hour, checking 1 hour before entering 15 minutes, I don't use it as anything. So price dumped 40 pips, hit my TP, and then I set up 78 pips after that. So then that is on Thursday. After that Thursday, I didn't take another trade till I think Monday. So this is Friday, no entry here. You can see that there's no clear structure break. There's okay. This one might be. Might argue that this one is also a breakout structure. Yeah, pullback. But if you are following my strict rules of ETTP today, you won't be trading tomorrow. You'll be safe on this trade. But if you are trading every single day, we'll get an SL here, which is fine also. Everything is just data. I've collected data enough to know that if I hit a TP today, I should be trading next day. So then Friday, no trade on Friday, and then on Monday, this is my last trade for this month. Price pushed up immediately it opened. Then created this structure here, pulled up, came back, and that is at this level. And then boom, price hit TP. Look what happened again when it hit TP. This flip zone, it's also created a flip zone before breaking this structure high, and the price came back to that flip zone. So I think my next video I'm going to be talking about flip zone and how to identify them. This flip zone often works. I use it as a confirmation entry, not what I must see if I enter a trade. So yeah, this flip zone traded and then price came back, tested it again in new fashion and then pushed up. And then during Asia, it tested it this structure again and then pushed up again. So this is how I basically trade high highs, high low. So if my advice is for you is that you want to learn how I trade, just be good with market structure, high highs and high low, low highs and lower low. Then you can trade anywhere. Just pick one time frame, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 4 hour, daily. Pick time frame and just replicate. So this, you can see Tuesday, not happened on Tuesday. I wasn't trading on Tuesday because I hit TP on Monday. And I won't trade on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, this is kind of a tricky one because around this level, no entry here. This week signifies a ranging market, which means we didn't have a clear structure break of a candle. You might argue that this is a structure break of a candle, but we need a candle that is going to break this low, close with a candle before we can identify that is a sell trend. But I was skeptical. I was like, no, there can't be a sell trend when we're having kind of a bullish trend. So price did this. Then in your session, it's tested and pushed for this for 2 hours. So yeah, it requires a high level of skill for you to identify the trend and everything in this type of trading because it is one time frame trading. For you to identify the trend, it's gonna be hard for you. But I've been doing this for like 6 years now, so there's something I've not seen that is new. So yeah, that is how I trade. I hope I answered the question. If you have any other question, please throw up in the comment section. I like answering questions in my videos. So yeah.
You lucky.
So yeah, I've seen it. My one of my rules I used to tell my friends, colleagues, and students. I used to tell them that anything you are doing, make sure you have a live account. This is what kept me in pause for like 2 to 3 years. I always logged in on Profem. You know, if it takes me 3 months to save money, I want to save that money. I want to go and buy Profem and then treat it as if it is my one and only account, and then I lose the account.
Just relax. Mama, please.
And when I lose the account, I go back to zero. You understand? There's no coming back from that. But when I started depositing in my account, I started getting the money from the market.
And I'm totally excited by it.
The problems is going to make you pass phase one, phase two, and get funded, and then before you got your first payout, if you can get it. But live account, you can test the first $10 from the market. That's how it gives you sense of fulfillment. So that is what I've been doing for like since last 2 years. Last year, because I stopped trading problem last year. So since then, I've been depositing account and depositing, getting my account, withdrawing. But that's what I started this month. This month, I don't have target for the month. Although my target is only like 3 wins in a month. If I get 3 wins in a month, I'm done for the month. So, but I started, pulling money from my account that I'm trading. It's not like trade. No, when I'm trading, I'm also pulling money from the account and paying myself for the month.
Average.
It gives me some sense of fulfillment. I did it last month and I did it this month. I was like, okay, I can be doing this every month. It might be little. It might not cover my present work, like my present job. It might not cover it, but with time, it's gonna cover it. So that's what I'm encouraging you all to do. If you're new to trading and you don't have any strategy, you can follow my signal or you can learn anywhere and fund the account and at least try to make, even if it's $10 in a month, that is huge compared with where you are going. And from $10 a month, getting to $100, 200, 10K, 20K, you don't just jump to 10K. So that is what I felt like or what I have seen. So like I made this withdrawal now, it gives me some sense that yeah, you are paying yourself for doing this huge job of discipline and whatnot. So yeah, that is my own take on this discipline and trading your own live personal account. You can stop at any time. No one is going to tell you that you have to stay for like 30 days. Like my account now, I just press withdrawal here, and in 2 minutes I got my withdrawal from Xness. If you're looking for a broker, reliable broker, Xness is the one you have to go with. Link in my description. And yeah, just do your thing, get paid every month. It's not an artist that don't have the payment in mind when you're entering the month. Let's say you're entering the month of June. Don't have it in your mind that I'm going to get paid this month. Just have it in mind that you're going to trade your best setup, collect the best data you can collect for the month, and at the end of the month, whatever you have, you can pull out whatever you want to pull out and then enjoy your life, solve your problems, solve your needs. We have the potentials to solve our problems, financial problems in this market, and you can do that. Even if it's $30 a month, $20, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, it is money. And when you do that, when you do this every month, it becomes a normal for you. And any month you didn't withdraw, it will feel like it will feel odd to you. But like me now, if I don't withdraw in the month of June, I'm going to feel like what happened? What happened? But yeah, I know that is how it's supposed to be. So yeah, so if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you guys next week.